Yo, I would like to talk about some stuff that's just been on my mind a lot lately. I find that being 40, uh, the reflection and just the overall thoughts that hit. Um, well, I've always kind of had, I would say, deep thoughts and reflections, wonderments, and all that. I feel like they're a lot deeper now. And it comes down to something that I've concluded is just that life is really weird. You know, this is a strange thing that we live every single day. And I see a lot of people posting and, making videos about what they're doing in their lives to better themselves and, get healthy and all that, which I love. I think it's great. I myself am doing the same thing, but at the end of the day, your physical, awesome. Get your physical good. Um, but I think a lot of us right now are realizing, especially if we're in, this age range of, 35 and up. I'm 40 now, and there's a lot of contemplation that goes on in my head, whether it's middle of the day or when I'm trying to go to sleep, right when I wake up in the morning. Um, and I'm on this path, I'm on this journey right now of just not so much bettering myself, just trying to understand myself better, and I think that's what we're all kind of doing in life every day. And while it's been very challenging, um, it's been simple. Not easy, but simple, to be able to really look at myself in the mirror, look at myself through a spiritual sense, um, and really be able to recognize who I am and what I want out of life. Maybe I don't know every step on how to go about that, but it comes with doing, and actually making effort, making an effort at something. Rather, it is, like, okay, so we can do it as simply as, you want to get bigger, you want to get slimmer, whatever, go to the gym. You focus and target those areas, you isolate those areas that you want to work on, um, and grind it out, go hard. Even if you're only there for a half hour, make that entire half hour be worth it, And a lot of you know that I'm a music man. I love music. I love creating it. I love the feeling it gives me. Just like music is life to me, And we all have that thing. We all have that muse that just helps us get through our days, helps us pump harder at the gym, whatever it is. I always use gym references because it's just easy. um, but we really are. I think as you know, a race, the human race, as mankind, as we get older, we start to realize all the kind of things we've let slip away. All the chances, opportunities, missed moments, and I'm kind of done doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just kind of sitting back idly and watching myself just slowly dissipate into nothingness, basically. Um, I'm very homesick lately, I will say. I do miss California and my people there. That's not to say I don't love Colorado. I absolutely love it here. But I miss my people, you know. And as far as, missed opportunities and things of that nature, I'm at this point where it's like shit or get off the pot, buddy. You know. And I don't know who of you needs to hear this, It's definitely for you. It's for anybody that might feel a type of way on how I've been lately. And it's coming down to, there's just a lot going through my heart, through my head, of these plans I have that I'd really like to put into action. And it comes down to laziness, quite honestly. I'm lazy. And I know that, and I'm doing that, you know, and I'm realizing that through some shadow work that I'm doing. If you don't know what shadow work is, look into Carl Jung. I think that's how you say it, but it's Carl and then Jung. Highly suggest that. Life's good at the end of the day. I love my life. I love my family. I love that I own a house. I have two beautiful dogs, because something happened that I won't get into right now. The 3 cats we have, even, they're annoying, but I love them. But you know, you do, like, just as an example, you know, we buy the house and you got the mortgage, but things start breaking. You got to fix those. I've learned a lot because of that. I've learned a lot on how to kind of be a little more of a handyman. Not saying I am the handyman, but yeah. I just implore people, like, if you're in a place like I am right now, where you want to do something big, you want to do something different, you want to, like, really fulfill your purpose in life, and find even what that purpose is, let me know. You know, I'd really love to just have a chat with you, or not, either way. I implore you to do something. You know, I can't do nothing anymore. I can only speak for myself, so I can't do nothing anymore. I need to really reach deep down and get that workhorse back going again. You know, I work 9 to 5 like every other person, most other people. It's not fulfilling at all. It's a grind mentally, and just, yeah. And imagine, I've been working from home for 4 years now, ever since we moved out to Colorado. And man, if I don't miss human initiation, you know, just contact in general. And that's not to say I don't see people or anything like that. It's just, it's different. But yeah, get up and do some shit, you know? That's kind of what I'm hearing a lot lately. And I'd like to heed my own advice. And like I said, if you needed to hear this, I'm glad you are hearing it. I hope you take some action. I hope I take some action. I just remember as a kid, you know, you think of what it's going to be like to grow up and to be an adult. And this wasn't the vision. I'm going to be frank. This was not it, you know. Not all of it, of course. Like I said, life is good. There's just certain aspects that that I can change to fulfill my purpose, because I feel like I do have a purpose. I feel like it's a lot bigger than what it is right now. Again, love my family, love raising children. They're wild, but they're amazing. And yeah, I wish all of you nothing but the absolute best in life. I would love to see, if you're willing to share it, I would love to see, you know, what you're working on, if you got projects in play, and the progression of that as well. I think that's important too, you know, to be able to share, whether it's art or literal, you know, building a business, whatever it may be. I'm game. I want to hear. I want to see what y'all are doing, you know. I wish you, again, nothing but the best. Peace and love. Honest D, baby.